What's up, y'all? It's the King, and I'm back with another video. I think it's been almost 48 hours of me not smoking, but whatever. Whatever. Happy Saturday. This is sweet smelling flavor. It honestly smells like a goddamn Bluntville. I hope it tastes okay. The regular ones, they didn't have 89 cents anymore, so I had to get this one that was 99 cents. The other ones are like 159 a piece or some crazy shit like that. Hell no. So this one was $1.06, whereas the 89 cent one I think is like 95 with tax. This one was the 99 joint, so this reminds me back in the day. Remember I was talking about the wine ones? Yeah, this is giving that wine kind of flavor type shit. It's something to smoke, shit. I'm not a flavor of the taste, but you know, I've been smoking the regular ones for a minute, so it's just throwing me off just a little bit. Let me take my put my kid so that my light can stay on. I think that's how that works. If it doesn't, y'all just have to kind of turn on the car light on and off. I mean on as it goes out. So how's everybody's Saturday been? How's everybody's weekend going? It's about to end. Crazy, right? We are 4 days into the new month. About to be 4 days in. We're still technically hours away from midnight, so it's still the 3rd here where I am, Eastern Standard Time. It's 10:25 p.m. Today was an okay day. Really didn't do anything too much. Between yesterday and today, I've been just kind of cleaning the house. We have some guests coming by for the next 2 weeks. Some family, so that's cool. Damn, my phone is dying, so bear with me. This probably would be a really short video. But yeah. Nothing really too crazy been going on. Like the work week's kind of been alright. It's about to be real dry for me. And this is what I was scared of, you know, when I let go of the new client special, when I let go of that kind of click the book, that limited time offer, it's going to put me in a space where now I have to drum up. Obviously, I got to get my business cards out, got to get my pamphlets. Y'all heard me say this millions of times. But I'm going to have to really, you know, get the word out of my business. I'm not going to do it the easy route anymore. I done told y'all about that. So now I'm kind of having to transition myself into doing the legwork of it. I've been updating my website. I've been doing a lot of things, just updating my terms and conditions. I don't know if I told you guys, but I definitely started doing estimates now, like legit estimates, like where I meet you for consultation, you pay a fee, and then we talk about an offer. If not the same day, I'll go back home, I'll drum up an estimate for you, send it out, you'll accept or deny it. Upon accepting your offer, I'll then send you an invoice for your deposit for your session, to secure a session with me. So it's more of a process now. It's more of a legit process. I'm trying to transition my business into something like really, really like taking this shit to the next level. And the reason why I haven't done that is because of this reason right here, because it's like I felt like, just like I felt like when I had my business and I was illegal technically, where I didn't have my government shit together. I felt like I was taking the easy way out, like the easy route, and I thought it was easier. But I realized like it's fucking harder to do shit the easy way. Like, you don't think about it, but me being at this point in my business where I honestly should be somewhere totally different, it's because I chose the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? And now I have to transition, and it's not easy, but I'm here with it, and I'm thankful that I made the transition. So that's that for that. What else been going down, man? Like I said, it's been really quiet. I got some jobs lined up. I got a moving out cleaning job around like the 20 something of June. I have a potential prospect client who's interested in the move in clean, possibly this week. I just haven't, well, she just hasn't signed off on her acceptance estimate yet. I think she has to figure out some dates. And then I have another lady who I just went out to in the Charlotte area. She is interested in booking around the 29th, around the latter end of the month. So those are like 3 jobs that I have coming up. I also have my monthlies coming up. You know, those will obviously happen. But yeah, I also sent out that email to my reoccurring clients, or i.e. my current clients. Just even if you haven't booked with me in the past 30 to 60 days, I just let them know, listen, if you're interested in services, here's what you do from now on. And maintenance cleaning too. Like those who schedule cleanings already for this month, they're already in, that's cool. But next month, I'm not taking any appointments via email, text, or DM, or phone. Like, y'all just gonna have to book on your own. You book according to your frequency. If it's been 7 days since your last appointment, you select weekly, and this, that, and the third, and that's how we do it. Until I get those contracts out, then I'll opt people in as they want to do like bulk payments and shit like that. But enough of that business talk, man. Rest in peace to Miss Tina Turner, man. Rest in peace to Miss Tina Turner. Very sad upon hearing the news. You know, that was really sad to see the Queen of Rock and Roll pass away. But you know, we have to move on. We have to go to another lifetime. She's done what she did on this earth, and we were so blessed. I was so blessed to be able to, you know, hear her story. As tragic as it was, you know, I'm sure she really learned a lot from what she went through, and gained her power. Sometimes we gain our power in different things, you know what I'm saying, in different scenarios and situations. So rest in peace to her, rest in power to her. I don't know if you guys know DC Young Fly's wife, but I heard that she passed away, unfortunately, due to, I think she was going under the knife of plastic surgery. So she passed on. Rest in power to her. I'm sure people are reaching out to him and sharing their condolences with him. You know, death is just one of those things that it's tough. You know, it's really tough. We feel like it's unfair. We feel like when people move on, like, you know, something's being taken away from us. But ultimately, like, you know, God have a bigger purpose and a better path for those people. So, you know, obviously we're gonna shed tears, we're gonna feel sad, but you know, she's in a better place. Miss Tina Turner's in a better place. Or Takeoff. All these people have passed on are in better places ultimately, you know. For real, for real. They put their mark on the world, and yeah, they're heading over, and as they say, they're in their transition. So shout out to all of them. Shout out to anybody who's deceased, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be a celebrity, a family, you know, strangers, you know what I'm saying? It's just like this world, that's how it cycles, man. Like life, death, life, death. So it's sad, but you know, it happens. I never really seen death in the way I seen it. You know, if it wasn't for my mother passing away, I thought it was kind of like, oh, nothing could happen to me, or nothing could happen to her. But it's like, what? Like, she would definitely outlive me. Like, you know, you think of your parents as like these superhuman people, they ain't going nowhere. And then like, boom, you know, your parents get sick, boom, this, that, and the third, and the next thing you know, they're not even here with you no more. So it was something that was very overwhelming. I was very in shock, especially how the news was delivered to me. It was crazy. But you know, I had to make peace with that, and yeah, I'm here, man. Some people don't get to, you know, wake up. Didn't get it. Excuse me. Didn't get the opportunity to wake up today, and you really got to take advantage of life 100%, because like you just don't know. You don't know when your time is coming, man. You really don't. So that's it's sad, but again, they got to transition on. You know, we all do. So what y'all got going on? Like, comment down below what y'all got going on this week. You know, June is here. It's the half mark, and it's time to really do our thing, man. Like, whatever you doing, if you're working at a 9 to 5, you're an entrepreneur, if you just got goals and long-term goals, short-term goals, it's time to really get that shit going. Cause man, it's June already. Like, I swear we were just celebrating the fucking New Year. Like, this shit is crazy. I looked at the calendar, I was like, there's only 5 pages left. Like, this shit is wild, man. It's crazy how fast, like, shit just goes. Just time. It's just, I don't know. Oh, man. So, yeah, I might be going away again. Not this week, but next week. I might be going back to South Carolina. Hang out, go somewhere. I'm gonna really have to work this week for real. So I told y'all this week is dry. I got one potential client who may schedule, who may not. I gotta figure out what to do with that, because I realize, like, those who are interested and they're doing their consultations and stuff like that, they don't even have a date in mind. And it's like, well, in order to secure a date in my calendar, you need to, you know what I'm saying, like, have a date in mind. So it's weird now, because before, when I wasn't doing it, I was just getting dates. Oh, my cleaning done on the 3rd. Okay, boom. And I would just show up on the 3rd, whatever, boom, boom, boom. But now it's like, I guess, well, for the move-in job, I understand that, because it's kind of like situation-based. You know, you don't know when you're going to have access to actually move in. Plus, the property's still in closing phase and stuff like that. So that's a deal right there. So you really don't ultimately know move-in date. But I was trying to figure out, was 7 days enough for people to kind of, like, aside from the move-in outs and stuff like that, I'm talking about regular, like, deep cleaning and stuff, was 7 days enough to kind of make a decision in terms of working with me? Like, was a week enough to make that to make that decision? And my wife was like, yeah, I think that's enough. That's, like, more than enough time. No, I'm not saying, like, okay, today you got to, like, secure your session. But I think a week is more than enough. Going into 2 weeks, I'm messing with, like, the conditions of your space getting possibly worse. Say you decide to throw a party. Now the estimate is different. Now you got, like, a whole bunch of other stuff in the home that is not even accounted for. Bad enough I'm giving y'all a week, you know. But I think a week is more than enough time, reasonably. And that's why I said a week initially. So, yeah. Sorry, y'all. This video probably kind of boring, but I ain't got really nothing to talk about. I was just watching a scary movie. It wasn't that scary. It's not the Gremlin. It's not called the Gremlins. It's that other movie, like, shit, I forget what it's called. But it's like that thing where they come from, like, outer space, and they those little like monster things. They, like, look big faces and shit, and they be just attacking people. It's not the Gremlins. I don't think so. Or maybe it is. I don't know. But I was watching that. I was over to watching this other scary movie, which was not a scary movie. That shit was trash. Like, I let that shit play in the background. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was just saying, like, if it ain't 20 years or older, I'm not fucking with no scary movie, because these scary movies ain't fucking scary at all, man. These shits is trash that they got out here. I do fuck with Blumhouse, though. Blumhouse makes some pretty decent scare horror movies. And I looked into, actually, like, the director of Blumhouse and, like, the people involved, and I think they were in an interview. I'm not sure if it's a he or she, but they were in an interview. And he was like, well, I just haven't reinvented the wheel, like, on horror. I just basically, like, I've taken what people are already scared of and just fed off that. Like, and that makes sense. I think a lot of people have great ideas. Like, a lot of horror movies are great in terms of their plots. But, like, it's the acting for me. Like, if it don't even matter. Like, you could have, like, Alien. I ain't gonna lie to you. Alien is, like, it's not scary, but it got a good plot. You know what I'm saying? But it is also got great acting. So it's like, all right, it's not super, super scary, but with great acting plus the plot, and, you know, you could kind of work with that. And it's decent. You know what I'm saying? It's really consistent between the series. What other is pretty good? What other series is good? I like The Ring is good. The Ring is good. Sixth Sense was a good one. Children of the Corn. I like Children of the Corn. I like a lot of Stephen King horror movies. Slash thrillers, I guess. What else? There's a few, you know what I'm saying? But again, like the new ones that are coming out, nah, like I'll just have to pass. It's not even worth a movie ticket. It's damn not even, it's not worth even sometimes just watching. Like, I don't know. I love the Chucky series. Those are my shits, cause yo, Chucky's a motherfucking badass. Like, that's my shit right there. What else I like? There's some other joints that I like. I'm a really horror movie type freak. I'm not into comedy. It depends. Romance and drama, thriller, horror, action is kind of like where I'm at. I'm not really into the witchcraft or like what are those movies like Avatar and stuff? Like I'm not really into those. But yeah, just got some stuff on my mind. I've been just doing a lot of work, trying to figure out how to get more income from my business, and try to like get multiple streams of income within my cleaning business, because that's key, right? Like technically right now I got one income. So as we know, one income is super dangerous nowadays. And I swear I be trying to DoorDash and I be trying to do other shit, but it's hard to like, yeah, you know you gotta make money, but it's just hard for me to make money. I don't know, just like doesn't do anything for me mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to just for me to be in something just to be in it. I feel like I've been at FedEx. And I think I was on a high at FedEx, but I guess it had been such a long time since I kind of did a 9 to 5, and since I was like really hands-on with that I was kind of like, okay, whatever. And then when I got sick and kind of left, I was just like, all right. And then I just focused on my cleaning business. But yeah, sometimes I do think of, getting another job. Getting another job to pull in extra money. I don't know if it would be another cleaning job. I've looked on Indeed to see what these other companies are paying. They're paying pennies on a dollar, That's another thing too. Like I don't mind cleaning, but like you're not about to pay me like $13, $14 an hour. That's crazy. And you want me to travel here and there. You're not even paying for gas, and it's like, bro, like it's tough. When I first came down, I had a lot of people reach out to me regarding like working with me. I remember this one lady was like, oh my God, like I seen your ad and I want you to work for my company. And I think she was paying $150 per, it was like moving out cleaning jobs, and she was paying $150 per house. That sounds great. It's like if I'm doing a 5-bedroom house that takes me literally 13 hours to clean for $150, that's wild. You know what I'm saying? I might as well just low by myself for all that. The cool thing about that though, she said like you could bring in your own people. Like I could have like a assistant or another employee of mine who could help me on the houses. But I don't know. I was excited when she hit me up, but then I was like, I ran the numbers back and I'm just like, yeah, $150 for just flat rate anything. What if I go into a job that needs serious help? Plus I was gonna be by myself at that time. So like I said, I could be in that job for 15 plus hours. You never know. 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom, 5-bedroom, 4-bath, 6-bedroom. Like, yo, these houses get huge out here, man. So yeah. All right, y'all. Well, ain't got really shit to talk about. I always find myself talking about business and shit. But yeah, yo, it's the King. I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit throughout the video. You know what I'm saying? And see what y'all was up to. Comment down below what y'all got going on for the weekend, what y'all got planned for this upcoming week. Yeah, peace and love, y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate you for liking and commenting. Subscribe if you have not already. And it's the King, and I'm out.